Glorious, the missing textures. I think that's supposed to be error, but is pretty cool. We're gonna line the floor with fire. Stay back, you monster. This is the canister of SCP-020. We've got 2 of them now. That's pretty good. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to, my Minecraft again. Yes. So, I'm in a different world. Yes. So basically, this world I've had for a while now, and I've done a bit in it, and, I wasn't really having fun in the other world because, you know, I wasn't making progress towards actually doing, or being able to do things that I need to be able to do. So yeah, today we're in this world, and I've added the mods onto this mod pack, so it's very nice. So here we go. This is SCP-143-FR. Yes, this is the chicken coop, the Mesozoic chicken coop. As you can see, the computer tells us about that. That's interesting. Okay, is there anything... I've already been... Wait, I missed a few things in these. Okay, we have not missed a few things anymore. Okay. Glorious, the missing textures. I think that's supposed to be error, but is pretty cool. I believe that the containment breach here is that these guys got into the server room. These creatures from the Mesozoic chicken coop. Okay, we'll go ahead and use our flamethrower. Switch modes. Switch to combat mode. We'll need this later, but for now we'll be in combat mode. Take that. That should do some amazing damage on them. Very nice. I don't even have to fight them too hard. I want it in flamethrower mode now. Inferno mode. Go. Oh crap! There's another one coming. We're gonna line the floor with fire. Stay back, you monster. Oh crap, I have to go through the door. Please don't be chasing me. Please don't be chasing me. Okay, we're through the door. Yeah, the fire doesn't really stop them too much, and I don't have my jetpack on, so, my ability to stop them is hindered. I don't want them to kill me, and that's, very important. Come get some! I'm not sure why I'm clearing out this server room. It's really not useful to me, so I'm gonna leave. Okay, so now we're gonna need to put on our night vision goggles and prepare for this most devastating room. Are we on Inferno mode? Okay, so this is SCP-020. It is the invisible mold. I also am familiar with other hazards are in this facility as well as this that are gonna be not so fun to deal with. So, let's begin. Oh, we need to procure some button panels. Hold on. Alright, let's get started. I have my buttons over here. Alright. Oh, it's contaminated the whole place. So basically what you want to do is burn this stuff. It's bad because it can spread and it's invisible and it's just terrible. You'll want an anti-hazard suit if you plan on doing this, because this stuff probably is dangerous. I don't know if it's actually dangerous, but I'm assuming that it could be dangerous and could have some potentially harmful effects. So, oh crap, it's on the ceiling. Is it behind me? Okay, it's in the corner as well. I've cleared out most of the room. It's just the main hallway. I've already cleared out one of these rooms. Hopefully I don't have like a meter of how much I can take of this mold. Anyway, I'll just eliminate all of it. Okay, we've cleared this main corridor, and we're slowly approaching into the others, the main containment chamber. Oh yes, I can't wait to show you guys my base. So I've actually had this world for about a year now, and I haven't really made videos on it because I didn't really wanna. This was just like one of my worlds that I just made for fun, and I mean, making videos is fun, and I do enjoy it, but you know, this one was gonna be like my own personal world, but you know what, it's fine if I change the plans, the mission statement. Man, it takes so long to clear out this area of this stuff. There's probably gonna be some on that. Yep. Burn that stuff. Burn that stuff. Fire's the only solution to it. We don't want it to spread. Okay, is it all clear? Okay, seems all clear. We'll start on that room now. Is there any more on this? Oh my gosh, this stuff is so annoying. Is there any more? Okay, this room seems cleared. Yep, let's burn the rest of that. I think it is all cleared out. That is actually pretty good. Is there any more hiding around? Nope, I think we've got it all cleared, but it just really bothers me to deal with this stuff, so I'm gonna take that. This is the canister of SCP-020. We've got 2 of them now. That is, that's pretty good. So that's 020, this is SCP-500, and SCP-05. So this is like an item containment site. In this room, there's gonna be a turret. So, in order to deal with the turret, we'll just steal part of the wall. Yes. Take this. Oh, yes. Good. And I'll take the button panel and switch that so it's over here. Yeah. Take that, you evil turret. I can't actually destroy them. And I think we're safe in here. So if I take off my goggles, boom! Welcome to the SCP-500 zone. SCP-500 is the panacea. It's the cure-all disease pill. Ah, yes, we found a server box. I'm never ever gonna use one of these. I have no clue what they do. Wait, I think they actually print out, like, documents. So, like, if you get one of them, you can get documents from that, I think. But I don't know, because I'm not very familiar with this mod. I think you get documents from going to the facilities anyway, so, yeah, I wouldn't really know. Ah, yes, there is a horrible document here. We don't want to read this. This will, kill us. I've already experienced that once. Also, I want to take this with me, so, What is that? Containment box? Ooh, containment box. That sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna take one of those and use it. This is SCP-05. Man, I cleared this place out very quickly. Yes, this is 05. We don't need to worry because that's just a book. Well, the SCP-05 itself is actually a key, but that was a book that just is... Yeah. Who's Dr. Baryonyx? SCP-05. Apparently he stole the key. So, yeah, we don't actually have it. And now my inventory's filled with garbage. Doing that. Well, alright then. I guess we're ready to go on back to our base and, Oh, that's the wrong door. Why they gotta make these facilities so complicated to get through? I mean, they put key cards on everything. I mean, isn't that good enough? Alright, and we're out right outside of my base. This is very close to spawn, very unusually. You'll see the glass over there, but I'm not going to show you guys the actual base itself until we're ready for that. The main base. This is like, this was going to be my factory. This was going to be part of my base, and I was going to have like a bunch of buildings, like I typically do. But you know what? I ended up with this, and then I was like, you know what? Let's go over here. Let's make a road and let's build a smeltery. This was the smeltery. I think this came after I built my main base. Oh crap! You can kind of see part of the main thing here, the main attraction that I am not gonna show off yet. But yeah, that won't spoil it too much because this is pretty epic. Now I've decided to go through the ground here because this is where I went initially, and you'll see that this was my base, my main base, and eventually I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much water in this world, so I built this, a staircase that goes under the water, goes down to the sea floor, and actually, where's the entrance? It's been so long since I've actually used this way to come out, and there it is. That is the base. Here we go. And I'm gonna start off by showing you the under section of the base, because I feel like it is definitely the least important. So I started out building this. This is the first area of the base that I've made. The storage hallway kind of thing. You know, some doors. Pretty typical of a base. And then I came into this room over here, and this was my machine room. I spent a long time trying to build this, and after that I was like, oh, you know what? This would be cool if we put like a pool here, like an underwater swimming pool that allows you to swim in the ocean, and that's actually one of the main ways I get in and out of the base. And you know, after a while, I needed more machines. I needed like a way of getting biofuel, so I think I made this place after I made that place. I don't remember the order, but I remember one of these two rooms comes next, and this one I feel like it came next because I remember bringing chickens down here so I could harvest eggs, and I built this main section was just, you know, what I had, and I built the portal at the time. I built that after I built the other room up there. That's for sure. I'm sure of that. So, after I built all of this stuff down here, I came up to here and I was like, you know, it'd be cool if we stacked another room on top of it that looks just like the other one and kind of has a swimming pool, but instead of having a swimming pool, it just kind of has a balcony because, you know, this was kind of like a modular build style, and we'll get to this room in a second. This is very new. It used to be just a doorway that would lead out into the ocean over there, so very new stuff, and I'm very much enjoying this tour that I'm getting. So, yes, I made this. This is my main bedroom. It's just like the other two rooms. And it does also have a swimming pool kind of thing, except you can't actually get in or out of this one. It's very sad. So then after a while, I made that place over there that you can see, and I was like, I need to move down my smeltery underwater. So here's our underwater smeltery. Now I actually think this came after one of my bigger projects, but I just can't remember. We'll get to that one in a second. It's also worth noting that all of this machinery is being used to make plastic over here, or HDPE, which is used to make plastic sheeting. You know, it's very complicated, but that is going to be important in a second, okay? So after a while, I made another hallway, and I was like, you know what would be cool if we had an area to land airships underwater? So I made this, a recession in the water, so I could land my airships, and should I go up next? I don't know. Well, one of the last places I made was over here, which is a very similar concept, except this one was a tree farming area where I could just plant trees, and it's very nice. I actually don't use it anymore because I don't need to farm trees very much. I have like a ton of wood right now. Anyway, up on the surface of this, oh, I don't have my jetpack on. Up on the surface of this world, welcome to, we'll get started with the tour up here, and I believe that the first place we need to go is to this one. So that is a wonderful cactus farm. It is absolutely garbage. This predates my original, well, actually my other design of cactus farm, which is much better. It's way better for the layout, and much cheaper to make because I don't have to go harvesting glass. It was just made of a bunch of wood. You know, spacecraft. We had a big giant house that just farms cacti for us. It's pretty self-explanatory. And now the reason I made that was so I could get plastic, and well, wind turbines ended up being my main energy source in this world. Not very good. Cactuses are fuel, not plastic, okay? Okay. And then I made some crappy thermal evaporation plants. Wow. And believe it or not, this actually is a very good example of how I've gotten better at playing mods over time. I've learned to make these taller instead of just making millions of them. Yeah. It's way more expensive to do that, trust me. It's better to just make the tall ones, and yeah. So over here I had a storage area. Well, actually that one was my original storage area, but I decided that one wasn't big enough, so I decided to come over here and make a storage area because I was mining out that massive area, but we'll get to that in a second. And don't mind the containment facility over there. That's because I used a document to spawn something in, and well, eventually I discovered submarines. Believe it or not, that's actually something you can make, and well, I made a submarine of my own. Yeah, I'm not gonna assemble this because I don't want to have to deal with, you know, getting this thing to be back in the parking lot. But yeah, basically I used to use a submarine to go around the world. That was very cool because I got to explore underwater and all that stuff. And eventually I made a border around this, and this was the last thing I was doing, I believe, in this world, as well as mining out that giant area, but it doesn't matter. So yes, this was what I made. Wonderful underwater place that is gonna get bigger, and yeah. So hopefully that was brief enough. I don't think we're gonna actually get too much done today. I just had to give you guys a quick exploration of this new environment that I haven't shown off yet, or world, you could say. Yes. Now we're gonna go over to here, my main containment facility. I haven't actually shown this off yet, and I should have shown this off because this is underwater, and this is very the most new section of it. But this is where I contain all of the wonderful things that we have. Here we have these, of course. We'll put those over there. Yes, so this is where we're putting the mold storage. We've stored one canister of it. We can actually see that inside of it there's vials of this stuff. We'll just put that there. It's like miniature. Okay. Nice. And I think this will actually be adequate for storing that because I think this place is very well contained. I doubt anything could escape from this massive glass tube, and I very much like this build. It's one of my favorite builds that I've ever made. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed this little exploration, I guess, or tour, I should say, feel free to like and subscribe. If you guys got any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. I'll see you all next time, and goodbye.